Howdy! Welcome to the Lunch Table, a podcast where we like to whip off our shirts and show our nipples to the world. Well, except for Drew's left nipple. Sometimes it likes to be an innie. It's a little shy. And that's right. My man to my right. My co-host. Mr. Google himself. Drew. They call me the Herp. Watsonizer!
And you're my derp. We're derp together.
We're herp and derp. It's because you're dirty.
And you're derpy.
You're dirty. Also, on this episode, we have...
Haha, I went first.
A special guest. That's because it's the second time she's on. She's almost like part of it now.
Right.
That's
Soon
right.
You're not going to get any credits.
Sharon, I eat meat. Bubbles!
Konnichiwa.
She's been just burping meat.
Dude,
She's over there with the meat burp.
She went on a tirade for the last 10 minutes before we hit record going, I eat meat! I eat meat!
Oh, I eat red meat! Red meat! She goes, I eat protein.
Oh.
I don't let that happen. That's gross. You're a host with the most.
Pubes in his mouth.
Because I find it gross not to. I'll tell you what. You've never really eaten a steak until you got a pube on it.
How many pubes on a steak until you returning?
Well, are they mine or not?
Dealer's choice. I don't know which way you're gonna fly. You want other people's pubes? You can say no.
If they're mine, 4. If they're other people, 6.
Oh my Lanta.
Carl.
Dicker lick 5
No.
pubes.
Oh, I'm digging it. I ain't liking it.
Soft little cushion.
Oh my God. Let's duel. Drew, to be fair, we already talked about this. Your tongue, your mouth, you're much more protective of your mouth than your wiener.
That's true.
We've talked about this. And just other people's pubes is not going to my mouth, I guess. Even though I wouldn't send my steak back. I just pick them off, I guess.
I agree with you 100%.
You wouldn't send it back either. You're just eating a pubey steak.
I might just have, yeah. I mean,
Are we gonna?
it's a steak.
I'm gonna pretend it's a beard hair. I know everything says pube, but that's off of someone's beard.
There's mouth crabs.
Ew.
What if your crabs had crabs?
Have your crabs had crabs?
Yeah.
Like even smaller parasites on the small parasites?
Are
No.
they fried?
Microsites?
No, like the crab that you're eating for dinner
Yeah. Had
had crabs. Would you still eat it?
Well,
Would you
you
even
wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I don't think you would know until you took a bite. It'd be like, because it's like if it was covered in fleas, you wouldn't know until you ate it. And then you saw everything jumping. You'd be like, what's that?
I just got freaked out a little bit.
Fleas or crabs?
I don't know.
There's some seafood that has spiders in them too.
Yeah, which one first? Would you rather dick or... First off, dick or lick?
Which one?
Pick one.
I'm gonna lick crabs.
Nice.
Because I can fight that one in court.
Not dick fleas?
No. I've been around flea-infested places, and it is no bueno.
Drew,
No bueno.
I don't know how you've done it, but you've been around places where I've seen doing exterminating. You know, like I've walked into those places.
I got shady friends.
Like I was half expecting to see you at some of those. Like turn a corner, Drew, what's up?
Why are you drinking 40s?
Right. Why you? Is that milk? It used to be.
And waiting to turn it into cottage cheese.
Drew, what are we doing today?
You can't do that on the internet.
What?
She made a cocking sound.
What?
Oh man, hurry up!
She went.
Before we get into her and cocks and noises you're not allowed to make, you tell the people what we're doing. We already went over the Caribbean music. Last episode.
We're gonna have a smorgasbord.
A smorgasbord of what?
Stuff.
S'mores? Oh.
Kind
A
of.
lot of stuff has been happening in our lives, and some of the stuff that a little bit of news, but we're not gonna do a full newsroom num-nums.
No, it's going to be news update.
I don't like that.
What do they?
Can we try that again?
Yeah, pop quiz.
I don't like that either. Try again.
What's it called when it comes up with like a warning and
News alert.
Warning.
and like
warning.
the presidential, what's that called when it's like
Urgent.
Yeah, urgent news.
Top news story.
Top. Tickle me news.
I'll take that one.
That one's not a good one.
Just because I want to move on.
Okay. Micro num nums.
No.
Portion. Serving size.
Whatever. We got a whole bunch of stuff that we're just gonna regurgitate at you.
Really? You want to do news? It's mainly news.
Yeah, we have us news and other news.
Just
But
a
not
bunch
a
of
newsroom num-nums.
Before we get into your news that
You
we
want
gotta
it?
look up and do everything, I don't want it. I do want that. But we'll get to this in a second.
Oh, you're gonna do stories?
One.
Sharon. Okay, so there's been bleach cards.
Okay.
And I've been trying to get Sharon to buy some cards. Just in general, because we're always down there. And she says she wants to collect One Piece card, but she like never even asks.
Yeah.
Or like gets them. So like.
She gets them for you.
I know. And bleach, she likes bleach a lot. A lot. So I saw that they had bleach cards and I was like, hey, do you want some bleach cards?
But you like Naruto the best, right?
Naruto and then Bleach.
They don't
That's
have
how
the
it goes in
Naruto
order.
cards anymore. I haven't seen them
Sadly,
anywhere.
it's been many
You're
years.
buying fake things offline.
Yeah.
Go buy Naruto cards
Hey,
online for
no
her.
judgment.
But listen to this, right?
I was told that I need to listen more. Go ahead.
Okay. So we're at like Walmart and we see him again. And I'm like, hey, because they look new. I've never seen bleach cards before. I've never seen them sold before. Whatever. So they're pretty new. I got myself some cards at Walmart. So I just picked her up a pack without telling her. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get her a pack.
That's why I don't buy cards at Walmart, because I know you've already pilfered the good shit.
No, we have to go to Greenville.
The funny
Because the Walmart we live by, right, never has any of the One Piece cards. There's actually a dude. I asked them. I literally went up and asked a worker, why do you never have these cards? I see you have 3
Yeah,
sleeves.
somebody buys them when the thing comes in.
He knows. So I don't even, you'll never find them there. I've tried.
I know, dude. I went through the card aisle today in Greenville and went, I probably shouldn't.
No, the only cards I even found there were it was like the gift pack thing with the fruit. Those have 3 packs in it. Other than that, there was no packs. The only place I can find packs usually is the card store.
Okay.
So I got myself one of those fake fruits. Right?
Which one?
It's the same one. It's volume 2. They're all the same flame fruit or whatever. The fire no me or whatever it's called.
You turn to fire?
Yeah.
You'd
Yeah,
see
you
it
are
once
fire.
you walk in our house door.
Yeah.
It's like right there.
You'll see 3 of them.
Yeah.
Really, I just
got all
wanted the
figures
packs
up.
inside. But anywho's, I got her. We go home, right? She opens it. We're sitting there. I'm like, "Are you gonna open this?" And she's like, "Fine, I'll open it."
The bleach?
Yeah, the bleach. When this motherfucker pulls a full art.
I'm a motherfucker.
Did you look it up?
Yeah, it's worth it's going like $20, $30, right? But the point is, this is the first set. They're just starting,
It's
and
a
she
beautiful-
pulled one of the highest cards.
It's beautiful.
I was like, you better wrap that in everything because if this takes off, like if this does take off, you have one of the cards everyone's gonna be looking for.
First open. That's cool.
I was like, holy crap.
I got some luck. That's why I always touch his cards and sprinkle a little dust on
She
it.
does.
He gets
So
good.
you think I'm lucky?
I have you open magic packs for me.
Bet.
Dude, I have
Have
a
me to do it.
flawless system. I'll teach you afterwards.
I was.
Worst comes to worst, you gotta buy 10 packs.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst.
I got it.
I have to touch some in the middle, slightly.
No,
in the
hey,
back.
we don't talk about it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's
Hey.
like when you figure out the system to the lottery.
I'll
you
zip
know.
it.
Right, you don't say that. You don't say that on this. Okay.
That's my tricks.
I was at my brother's house over the weekend with him and his kids and everything, and we had kind of a down moment, and he's like, hey, you want to help me organize my magic cards? And I was like, I'm kind of bored, and I would like nothing more. So he's going through his binder, and he doesn't have near the collection that he did have.
Yeah.
He got rid of a lot of it, like 99% of it. He just kept some of the cards that he likes.
Okay.
And I was going through some of his bulk, and I went, yep, that card's worth $15 now. Yep, that card's worth $20 now. Yep, that card's worth 10, 12, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm just tossing him, and he has a small pile. And I was like, you should put those in a sleeve. He goes, really? I'm like, yes.
Sleeve
them up.
or like you got to wrap them in some lighter film, then put them in a sleeve. That way, you don't scratch them.
It depends on what sleeve you have. You can get soft inserts. Can I
So-
talk about my life yet?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't got nothing going on.
Actually, no. I think I want you to do this. This is one of the Christmas presents I promised you. It did come in. Actually, 3 weeks ago, I got an email from the place that I ordered it from, and it said, how did you like your gift? And I'm sitting here going,
He didn't even
I
say
don't
it
even
yet.
fucking got it yet.
What did they say?
They said, how did you like your gift? Rated on a scale of 1
Yeah,
to 10.
no. Did you write back? I didn't even get it.
No.
Oh, I would have.
I didn't get anything yet.
I would have wrote back.
I didn't.
Okay, so this is pretty nice.
It's
First
very
off,
nice.
before we even get to the,
In a case.
it's
In
nice
another
in a
case.
inside a case of Velcro, so I can walk around looking BA.
Yeah.
You know,
Are you going to?
no,
It does have a clip, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna keep it concealed.
Good.
No one's gonna know. Ooh.
I told you, man, it's aggressive. You can show it without the thing out.
Look at this.
It's got some wood grain.
Gold.
It's
Yeah, I'm
gold.
surprised it's grained like wood.
Yeah.
I thought it was all gonna be like how yours is all red. I thought mine would be.
They
just
did
gold.
have a gold version of that, but pull the blade out. I figured this one was better. Push, push, push,
Better and well.
push.
Ooh. That is pretty.
That is
in the shape of
way
it.
That
better.
is
Yeah,
so
dude, it's so
cool.
aggressive.
Man, that's
Stick it up.
dope.
Look at that shit sticking up.
Wow, man.
I told you that. I said, yours is so aggressive. And you go, dude, yours is pretty badass. And I went,
Oh.
well, it doesn't compare.
Where's yours?
Upstairs.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Ooh.
Dude, that's dope.
Protection.
That's a dope
He loves
Christmas
it.
gift.
He
Yeah, I
really
do.
loves it.
It's like he picked it out.
The thing is, I feel like yours
Aw.
pops out a little quicker.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh.
It is still dope.
Dude, that's intimidating.
It is.
Open this up for me. We have Dr. Pepper beef jerky from Jack Link's.
it.
I was looking at it and I went, oh my god, it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it, even though it says Dr. Pepper. So let's fucking do it.
Oh, that's
Is it
so
because you
cool.
wanted to taste Dr. Pepper?
I can have like 0 sugar Dr. Pepper. It's no
Yeah,
problem.
but it's not. It's not the same.
Yeah. Beef jerky is the same as Dr. Pepper.
They make barbecues out of it. It's barbecue sauce in liquid form.
I don't know if it is.
He rubbed his whole
Wait,
nose
let's see if
on
our
it.
wieners are under.
You know
Sharon, would you
what?
like one?
Would I like one? Of course. Yes.
Not mine now.
Thank you, sweetie.
Very slim Jimmy.
It's actually softer than the ones I eat.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Oh, the aftertaste is great.
He's right.
Aftertaste is Dr. Pepper.
That's so cool.
I
They
did.
set it up like that.
Why?
Oh my gosh.
It's like you just chased it with Dr. Pepper.
I didn't taste it until like the ending of it. That's so, The juices are Dr. Pepper. That's cool.
That's a dope
That's really
weapon.
cool. It's like they soaked it and drenched it in Dr. Pepper when they were making it.
Someone's gonna get hurt, dude.
Good.
Someone's gonna be like, "Give me your wallet," and I'll be like,
Okay.
"Yeah," before I stab you, because I'm actually robbing them.
So in my life, I had a lot going on today. In particular,
What happened today?
my ex-fiance came over to get her stuff.
Okay.
And it was a real nice closure moment. Mm-hmm. But that's going to lead me into things that happened a couple days before.
Uh-oh. Okay, what happened a couple days before?
Monday, I had off from work. Sharon and I were at the gym, and we were making plans, and you got all pissy. So he didn't actually.
He was happy.
He didn't actually.
He had a great day.
But I just decided to go to Mattress Firm myself because Morgan was going to take the mattress
Yeah.
that we shared as a couple because she bought it.
Okay, fair.
I bought the box spring, I bought the frame, I bought this, that. We took the old mattress, moved it to the guest room, blah, 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 blah. She was taking the mattress. I was going to be without a mattress. So I walked in the Mattress Firm, and I bought a new mattress. I bought a big boy mattress.
Yay!
Yeah,
Oh.
That's a big boy mattress.
it's my first, real mattress that I've bought.
Really?
Oh, set?
Yeah, I mean, the one that was in there,
What came together with it?
I'll get there.
I'm so sorry.
Rushing me.
Wait, I'm
The-
Russian roulette sharing right now.
The one that we did have in there,
Yeah.
that we moved to the guest room, that one was real cheap. We bought it all as kind of a set, and we were just trying to get furniture in the
This is
apartment.
your first, not Big Lots couch.
Right.
Yeah.
This is non-Chinese brand. I'm gonna feel
Next
bad.
step.
I'm gonna feel bad if I rip the tag off it.
You're moving on up.
It's a Serta.
Yeah. Dude, we were talking about this, and I told you to get, what
Sleep number.
Yeah, the sleep numbers. I was like, dude, you got to get one of the machine beds, the sleep number.
Yeah.
Where it can change. You said you got something. It wasn't quite the sleep number. What is it? What did you get?
There's a whole story associated with it. I got a Serta, but it does have a bed frame that kind of sleep number.
It doesn't
Those are
fill in your back and stuff like the sleep number and change the firmness.
No,
Then
but,
it's not a sleep number.
but that's why I kind of had to shop around to figure out which one I wanted at all times. Most people, when they get a sleep number, just kind of set it and then they forget it.
That's the whole point. Yes, to set your most comfortable number and then have the most comfortable bed. Yes.
Right, but I could just buy a mattress at my most comfortable number already.
No.
I'm not trying to do two different sides of the bed. It'd
Dude,
be
you're
different if
messing
I
up.
had somebody on the other side that slept on a 50 and I slept on a 75.
Okay. Now, what if you hurt your back the one day, and you need something a little stiffer?
A pillow.
My bad.
Oh.
A loose woman.
So you got one to help you sit up and eat in bed.
Kind of.
Nice.
So I had some wedding money left over, the money that we had saved for the wedding, and I went, she's fucking taking the mattress. So I'm going to go buy a new mattress.
Fuck paying my debt.
I don't have any debt.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Air 5.
I walked into Mattress Firm, and the guy that greeted me is a big guy.
Yeah.
I had the most memorable experience mattress shopping. I walk up to the dude, and he goes, "Hey, how can I help you?" He goes, I was like, "I just broke up with my fiance. I'm taking the wedding money and gonna buy a bed." He goes, "Fucking go you!" And gives me a
Of course, he's the salesman.
right. And
Even if it was a dumb idea, he makes a living off of you paying for this.
he looks me up and he looks me down and he goes, "We're gonna stay away from that side of the store."
Oh my goodness.
goes-
He knows how to sell.
He goes, "I think you need a high quality bed."
Yeah.
I was like, yes, I do. So he goes over and he shows me the one bed, and to his defense, it's very comfortable. He goes, "All right, this is $3,600,
Whoa.
and the frame is just as much." And I went,
6,000.
"That's $7,200 in bed." I was like, people pay that for a bed?
I didn't know that.
He goes, yeah. He goes, to be fair, this is kind of our top end. He goes, but I kind of have to figure out where your budget is. I was like, you could just ask me.
Right. Right. Don't try to.
Look at him.
You weren't trying to
your
figure
money.
out where my budget was. You were trying to sell me on the highest thing you got.
And to be fair, he started there, and then we worked our way around the store.
Yeah. He started because he tried to get you to buy it.
Right.
Like, if I show him this first, he'll fall in love with it. The more we check, he'll be like, it's not as good as the first one.
I'm glad people wasn't like that when we was buying a couch.
Regardless, we got part way around the store, and we got to a thing, and then they had a discount. I'm guessing that they had a discount. It was probably all bullshit. But I wound up paying $1,400 for a mattress and a bed frame. And that's exactly
perfect.
what I need.
Yeah.
$1,400.
Yeah, that's great.
Great. I'm going to have such a
bad.
great sleep when I get
Yeah.
this. I was trying to have it delivered the same day that she was taking the other one.
Yeah.
Didn't work out that way. That would have been hilarious. Oh, come on in, guys. Here's my new mattress.
One time, I got a bed and frame with an X. And, dude, it was like a king size, grand something. It was memory foam, but it came with, like...
Pillow top.
Well, no. It was the new year where they had, like, the cooling crystals and stuff in them.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, it was memory foam with the cooling crystals and all this stuff in it to be all fancy. And it really wasn't. It was like, it was memory foam without being memory foam. It was nice. But at the end of the day, like, the little cheap one that I bought off of some Chinese brand that came in, I sleep just as good on it, dude. That's only a full-size one. I'm like, nice. Now, Sharon and I were talking. That bed, it's done. I got off of it, you still see me. And it's memory foam, you shouldn't. It should be filling back up.
That's what happened with me.
Yeah. It should be filling back
You
up.
still see
you know?
me.
Did you know that you're supposed to rotate your mattress every 6 months?
Oh, he's told me
Yeah.
about that. Yeah.
Okay.
See? She didn't know that, but I did.
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah.
You learn new things every day.
Yeah.
It's really funny. I enjoyed when I used
Like
to.
your tire.
Right. I had a mattress where I would sink in back in West Virginia, and when we would flip it over, that side would be Morgan's side, and she would raise like 6
I love
inches
it.
because the springs were like this
Yeah.
from me laying on it like this.
That's so hilarious.
But regardless, I had budgeted $1,600.
Yeah.
So I had $200 left over. I was feeling really good, dude. I sent you a picture. I walked up with a giant fucking wad of cash.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just to
right.
this dude at the mattress thing. I went, here you go.
Uh,
But I went to Walmart afterwards. They have a deal, a 42-inch Element TV for $100.
yeah.
Wow.
So I bought a new TV because I'm sitting in my mind going, that motherfucker never allowed me to have a TV in the bedroom. So I'm going to have a TV in the bedroom.
Fuck yeah. I used to have TVs in the bedroom when I was a kid. I mean, teenager.
She didn't allow me to have no TV.
You're a
Dude,
grown
now you're going to get
man.
no sleep. You're just
Yeah.
going to be watching TV all the time.
Yeah,
No, dude, I had a TV in my room growing up all the time. You remember that.
Yeah.
I have.
I have plenty of sleep then.
Yeah, but you did fall asleep watching TV.
Yeah, I enjoy falling asleep watching TV.
That's not a sound sleep. And then you're going to have your little thing on. You're not going to hear it. Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
The TV blaring. Because the speaker's going to be blown out.
Doesn't block my ears.
Yeah, but the noise that shh does.
Oh my
Then it doesn't
God.
fit right.
Dude,
You're not
ever
doing it right.
Dude, you ever eat a chip while watching a movie? Then all of a sudden you can't hear the goddamn show? That's
Oh my
what
gosh,
it is.
that's so true. It happens to me. It's
You're sitting there, you're like, oh, that's perfect level.
You have to turn it up because I have to do that too. Because I feel like my chewing is louder than the TV, so I have to turn up the TV. I wanna hear
Damn.
everything.
Does it have to be an even number? Are you that anal with your TV channel or your
No.
TV volume?
No, I don't even check to see where it stops. I hate it because I'm just sitting there listening.
Does it have to be even?
Yeah, for me.
Can it be a multiply of 5, like
She-
45?
That's
to
because-
be fair, she has never once when I had the remote said anything about me.
Only when
where
he
Oh,
I
it's
does
an
it.
put it.
internal
It's
struggle.
only for me. It's for me only.
It's an internal struggle.
In the,
Yeah,
in the
it's for me.
bar,
Oh, you have the same
the
thing?
bar, it's really hard to see what number it says.
It's
so
just
that
for
helps.
me. It's not for you,
yeah.
boo. It's just for me. Eternally, it's for me. I
So,
didn't know you dealt.
I
with
just
it.
get pissed because like in every sound bar, no matter what, it's sound bar, TV, whatever, there's always that notch where it's like you're in the quiet and then it's loud. And you're like, where's the in between that?
Right.
Because there's like 5 different levels of quiet
Right.
and then 5 levels of loud, but no medium.
We always think
know.
about the neighbor first.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I
if
do
we-
think about the neighbor.
We always do.
Dude,
like,
I was thinking
oh,
about
maybe
bringing
it's
my
too
drum
loud, turn
set
it
down here. I'm not gonna bother nobody.
Nah.
Touche.
No, dude, it's funny because we do worry about the neighbor all the time, but then she, like, every time we're watching TV, all I hear downstairs is, "Huh."
The price is right.
More music.
Music, the TV, the, like, all kinds of
So
stuff.
funny.
Which then tells me, like, she's obviously blaring it. Because the one day she even, like, apologized to me when I was done. She's like, sorry if you ever hear my TV or this or that. And I told her,
It's okay.
I don't care. I was like, the louder you are, that means the louder I can be.
So the last thing that happened on Sunday before I messed with the podcast, I went to go visit my grandma.
Oh, okay.
I have an adopted grandma from square dancing, and I haven't seen her in a long time.
Aw.
She was actually supposed to come to a couple of our picnics and fucking tore me to shreds. She goes, I was waiting for an invite to your picnic, and it never came. I went,
Whoa.
oh,
You never invited her?
Whoa.
no. Well, I invited her, and then we never made plans to go get her.
She said yes?
Yeah,
Ha! Dude, you're a dick.
I know.
Damn.
I know. And I haven't been to see her in a long enough time that she went to a nursing home. Sold her
Wow.
house, went to a nursing home.
Aw.
Yeah,
like-
but that's, dude, at some point, that's just easier. That's where my grandparents are.
Right. She has a need where she has to be in the nursing home. She can actually get around quite well.
Good.
Yeah. But she goes, as I walked in, I see all the statues and things from her house. Because she sold her house to move into this place, and she took all of her possessions that people didn't want and compiled them all in this small room. She has wolf statues everywhere, wolf paintings on the wall, wolf
Love
blankets. on all
She's
of her-
a wolf lady.
She's my girl.
She goes, the staff here calls me the crazy wolf lady.
I'm done.
And I went,
I'm done.
yeah, I can see why.
Yeah.
Ow! That's the first
Well,
thing I'm
to
gonna say
be
to her when I first meet her.
100%, to be fair, if it's a big enough house, it probably wasn't that many wolf things. But now that it's a closet that I'm living in,
Yeah, now it's quite a bit.
now it's quite a bit of wolf things, okay?
So,
That's probably her
across,
spirit animal.
probably, yeah.
What?
That's probably her spirit animal.
Hers?
Yeah, her
A
spirit
wolf?
animal.
You know, I like how everyone always picks a wolf for being like a loner when they're always a big pack and
big pack.
family
True,
animal.
exactly.
I could see a coyote as a loner.
No, coyotes even stay and they'll protect their wife. And they'll go and like die for their wife and kids.
Oh.
Dude, it's in
What about fox?
I don't know.
Think about the fox. In
The fox might be a little bit more lonely, but a lot of those dogs, what canines, that's what it is. The canine species, they all stick together.
True.
They all got this. You need to be a cat. You're thinking
Wolf
cats.
Wolf pack.
You're thinking like a tagger.
Tiger.
A tiger.
I love how you say it.
Tiger King.
Or like a house cat. Because like I know people put groups of house cats together, but they don't like it.
Yeah.
The cats are not a pack thing.
So where I was going with this story about going to visit my grandma's, across the hall, diagonally, there's a lady that has Alzheimer's. And she kind of warned me about that. She goes, that lady sometimes sits up and screams in the middle of the night and like yells at people, get out of my room. And sometimes is like, where am I? And she
scary.
starts going off. I can hear it from my grandma's room. And she goes, and they have the nerve to call me crazy.
Your grandma sounds awesome.
It's hilarious.
To be fair.
She might not like you. She was from a different time period.
Oh shit!
Oh dang.
That sucks. I like
Isn't
her
that
just by
rough?
you describing her.
Isn't that a weird world we live in where you got to be careful with old?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. Well, it sucks for you.
Yeah.
Not so much us. Sucks for you. It's terrible that you guys got to go through that.
I was born a black woman, and
I know.
I'm sorry.
I was too.
No, I like that you are.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
You were born a black woman
Yeah,
too?
that's why you love me so much.
I do.
Aw.
Until you did that Michael Jackson thing and bleached yourself.
Right. The
You
boobs
did.
never went away, but
He bleached himself.
my mom washed my mouth out with soap.
You still like playing with children. I
You
know.
know what? Neck jerk back.
Tell me you don't.
I actually saw our friend's kid the other day.
When you went to go see your brother, you played with the children?
Yeah, but
Yeah, you sicko.
I was talking about your boss.
Oh, you saw him.
Oh.
Yeah, I went to go hang
Which
out with
one?
you. All of them.
The one with the kids.
At once. You saw him
All of them at once.
That dirty.
Quite a handful.
Yes.
Dirty.
You didn't offer to watch him?
No. Actually, your boss was like, "Hey, you have a big, huge house now that's by yourself. You should watch my kids."
Yes.
And I went, mm-mm.
Wow.
To be fair, one can't move from here.
Yeah. But that one also needs the most like attention for food. The other one's like you just gotta make sure they're not getting in trouble. Really, you just don't take the middle one yet. He's my
favorite.
Yeah, but he's in the worst age.
I know.
Because like if you don't hear him, he's into something.
Right.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart thinking.
And then if not, you have to entertain him. So there's no in between.
Find a way
Yeah.
to entertain
I
yourself.
like entertaining him. He's a fun kid.
He is. He's a great
Yeah.
kid.
But other stories that happened with Morgan today.
Uh-oh.
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 We had to go get the U-Haul, and she had reserved it, but it was like a half hour away. That blew.
What?
So we left.
She...
So we left to go get the U-Haul.
But there's a U-Haul much closer, right? Or no?
There should be, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some different speculation of what size she got was only available in
W40.
certain places.
Okay.
Yeah. So we had to drive that half hour. And when I get back to the house after that, I realized that she drove and I didn't have my keys and I locked my house where all of her shit is that we're trying to put into the U-Haul. So I called you.
You did.
What
You
time
called
was
me in
it?
the morning. It was around 8:30, 8:40, if that.
I said, CJ,
Maybe even a little bit earlier. I was sleeping.
I said,
she-
CJ, do you still got the key to my house?
Yeah. So, like, I was sleeping. All I hear is, you know, I look and it says Drew, and I'm like, what time is it? And it was so early, and I was like, oh my God, something's going on with Drew. So I answer it. Hello? Yeah? Yeah, hello? Right? Dude, you still got my key? I had to, like, think about it. Which I don't know why. It's on, yeah.
You use it every week.
I use it every week. It doesn't move. I've never taken off. So I don't even know why I got to think about it. But, I'm just, yeah, I do. And you're like, oh, okay, I locked myself out. I'm like, oh, you son of a
I
bitch.
started laughing so hard. I was like, he did the Sharon.
Yeah, and she's
He
like,
did the Sharon.
Sharon's over there. He did the Sharon, locked himself out.
To be fair, I tried to break down my back garage door so I didn't have to call you.
And then you were like, when do you go to work? And I didn't have anyone real early, so I was like, oh, I ain't going into work till like 9:30.
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, oh, okay. And I was like, are you sure you don't? I can just throw it right in the mailbox and you can swing by. And you're like, nah.
I was going to wait until you went to work because we had other things that we were going to be doing, and then I could just stop by
Right.
your work
Yeah.
on the way back through.
And, you said no, which is fine. I hang up. And I even tell Sharon, like, I should just go throw the key in the mailbox.
Yeah.
I was like, there ain't no way he's going to wait no hour and something to get this key. I was like, I know him. There's no way. And I doze back off, right? We doze back off. We get back to bed. Next thing I know, Wake up. Dude, I'm outside. Can I get the key? I was like, you son of a bitch. I knew it. I
was
knew
gonna
it.
do that.
I was like, yeah, I'm coming. I knew it too. I was like, dang, I should have just done it. Because it would have been dope for you to call me and be like, it's in the mailbox.
So, a couple things that also happened over the last couple weeks. I have been, deep cleaning my apartment or my house to a certain point.
Yeah.
So that I can find out what is mine and what is hers, and then I can box up her stuff. And then when she comes, it was just easy enough to load everything in the truck, and away we went.
Okay.
That's kind of around what happened. There were a few places where I didn't get to, or certain questions that I had, whether it was mine or hers or whatever, so that, it was a combination.
Did you fight about anything?
No,
Good.
not really.
That's good.
We had a very clear structure about who bought what.
The fact that y'all know who bought what, that clear is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that says something.
Yeah. And I loaded it all in one particular place, and then I put all the boxes in one particular place, and it was even an area that she was supposed to get to before and didn't, so she had to take it now. And I'm moving boxes, and she moved one box, and then is immediately getting winded.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here going, I remember that we used to be on the same physicality level.
Yes.
And I was like, that's fine. Just take a break, take a breather, smoke a cigarette if you want to. I'm just going to keep working.
Yeah.
And I go and grab a box, and I go and grab another box,
That's
and I
'cause
go
you've
and
been
grab a
doing
heavy
big
box,
moves,
and I go
my
and do another
boy.
box. I did not fucking stop until that truck was completely packed.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I wasn't breathing heavy the entire time. Boxes, she said, that were way too fucking heavy. I'm like, no, they're not.
Well, to be fair,
That's a man.
a tall man,
Yeah.
a big man.
Yeah.
So you got quite a bit more muscle than she does.
Yes.
She's a tiny little lady.
Yes.
So yeah, a box full of books is going to be a lot heavier to her than you.
Yes. But I was just.
But to be fair, yes. That's why, dude, there were some points when your buddies were getting together and going hey, man.
You're getting winded going up 3
Right.
steps to my apartment.
All right, you should do something.
Yeah.
And you still were like, eh.
Right.
You still were like, I don't know. We're all like, buddy.
Well, now it made me feel real good. And
Right, doesn't it?
It hasn't.
It makes you see how far you've came. And you're like, dude, that used to be me moving one box, couldn't breathe.
Right.
I can't. And then you look at even how much weight you lost.
You be kicking ass.
Dude, a lot of it's half a person.
Yeah. Well, not even entirely yet, but I haven't seen results, and I really haven't even honestly been looking for results,
Yeah.
but physically, I haven't been able to see them. And I'm like, now is the first time where I actually get to reap the rewards
Yeah.
of not being that bad.
Yes. Of not having to suck down air.
Right.
Just wait till the spring when you're doing a lot of stuff around your mom's house.
Yeah.
And you get it all done in close to one day. And
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
Dude, that's going to be great.
And then you look at Lance and you go, Lance, I love you, buddy, but.
Quit smoking.
Right. Quit. Right. You don't.
I couldn't be any prouder of you, bro.
Yeah.
The same thing, dude. I stopped chewing. And a lot of it is I stopped chewing. I cut some of my bad habits back then. I realized, too, how much more money I just been saving.
Right.
Just not having these bad habits.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, damn.
I'm proud
I
of
was
you
wasting
too,
that
Mom.
much?
Yeah.
Like, I was wasting that much?
Yeah.
I'm proud of
Yeah. Tobacco free
you. That's my baby.
around here. Tobacco free.
Tobacco free.
That's crazy.
These
and
are
when
caffeine pouches.
and when you
Make you
think
feel
back, when you think back to how much we used to do of just nicotine,
Yeah.
how big it was a part of our life.
Dude, I remember that you had a cigarette in one hand,
Yeah.
a dip in your lip, and a hookah in your other hand.
Yes.
And you used to go, I'm not addicted to tobacco.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
it was a joke. Yeah,
Oh
it was
my
one of the jokes
gosh,
I
I
was
wish there was
doing.
a video.
Yeah, it was a
I
bit.
probably could find one.
Oh man, I need one.
It was a bit I would do.
He said it so much.
I did, and I did it because I knew I liked tobacco.
Yeah.
Because I fully would do all three. To be fair, I was never much of a smoker. I smoked when I drank.
You smoked around me.
A lot, usually only when I was drinking.
That's true. I mean, when you came to visit me in college, you
a smoker.
every once in a while you would
He's a
smoke
joker.
cigarettes when we would drink, but
Yeah.
you'd smoke hookah with me too.
The hookah, yeah. The hookah I'm not debating. The cigarettes, I'm saying, like, I only would do them when I drank. And the reason is,
You smoked cigarettes more than I did when you drank.
sometimes I would.
Wow.
And the reason was, one, when I would drink that much and I got to drinking that lot, I hated chewing because I wanted to drink more.
Uh-huh.
But I wanted the nicotine rush.
Uh-huh.
Second, I hated smoking because no matter what, every time I would smoke the next morning, my mouth would taste like an ashtray and I would be so freaking dehydrated.
Whoa, it
And
does
dude,
that?
I hated
So
it.
bad when you
Oh.
wake up in the morning.
It was just tasting like an ashtray, and I was like, I hate this.
Yep.
I don't know how chew tastes better, but it just tastes better.
It does. Ugh. Content. We're on Anchor, Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts and the Lunch Table PBJ. That's probably how you're listening to us right now. So if you are,
Go ahead, doing it.
Oh my god.
people will get hurt. He said it right at the beginning.
We're serious.
We're on YouTube and Rumble at the Lunch Table PBJ. That means how you're watching us right now. So if you are,
You hear that? You know what to do.
we're on Twitter or X at Lunch Table PBJ. That's how you can stay up to date with everything that we're doing, as well as take care of our polls.
I love it when you take care of my pole. You're over there? You're doing a hand signal.
I'm taking care of the phone.
Or on Facebook at the Lunch Table PBJ. And how you're on our social media.
Drew, how
and
do you
looking
feel
at
about it?
other things. That's how you can stay up to date at everything that we're doing. As well as join our fan page, The Munchies.
We love the munchies. And we hope they love us back.
We're on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram at the Lunch Table PBJ. CJ takes care of those, and he might not be able to type here real soon. I think he can go with his finger.
I probably am.
He's playing with it.
I know, it's fun. And it's weighted nice. It's a good knife.
Don't take it to
Well,
bed
to
with
be
you,
fair,
baby.
I don't know what kind of metal it is.
I'm
but-
gonna wait until you break it, and then call me in a panic at how to fix it.
Do you know how?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Oh, that is so cool.
Have you broke yours?
Yes. All right, so don't lie to me when one of the first thing that comes to your mind is I'm gonna stab something like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to nothing and then hit the button.
Right.
I'll be there for you.
I'll be there for you.
When the rain's coming to
We're like them, but drunk and not as funny.
It's true.
And we're not even drunk.
It's true.
We're just them like it. Yeah.
We're on Patreon at the Lunch Table PBJ. If you want to be one of those people that gives a little bit extra, that is the way to do it.
Do it. Like, share, and subscribe.
By the time this comes out, the ban should be effective or not.
Oh, of the talk of the tick?
Yes.
I gotta draw my
I don't know. I heard nothing of it.
Where, if the band is
Lemon, I guess.
Lemon?
Yeah, that's what everyone
Lemonade?
keeps telling
Yeah,
me.
lemonade.
So I,
But
I
really, YouTube.
I saw a TikTok that said the two choices if you aren't in TikTok
Yeah.
is either YouTube Shorts or Instagram. One, you either see a child doing a toy review
Yeah.
or he's
Oh, heck no.
so
Which one's the...
Instagram. So you kind of have to figure where your middle ground is, and where are those normal people in the middle ground going? Which way will they stray?
Oh, sure to the. No, to be fair, we know dick pics scare everybody.
All right, so I think we'll be on Instagram.
Yeah.
CJ, take us home.
We're gonna be on YouTube. That's mainly where I do it now, and that's where we get a lot of our love, and we're slowly growing on there. So
Yeah.
YouTube is where we're sticking. Yeah. Drew, thanks for being you and for this fun gift that I know I'm gonna break. Also, Sharon, thank you for being here and always being cheerful and doing what you're doing. Thank you for listening or watching or however you enjoy our show. We always appreciate everybody who comes by and gives us a like, share, subscribe, or view. Drew, any advice for the people? Sharon, any advice for the people? Guys, I'm surprised.
I'm just gonna look at you.
Go ahead.
I gave a lot of advice.
Go ahead.
I gave a lot of advice today.
Lift heavy things.
There you go. Care about your health.
Care about others.
Mine is talk to someone about your finances. You might not be that far gone. I just redid a lot of mine and consolidated a lot of debt and really freed up a lot of things and found out it's not as bad. Just because you signed something when you were young and dumb and it may be high interest rates doesn't mean you can't get out of it. Sometimes you just gotta look around. Oh, I wasn't drowning.
Keep your head above water.
You do gotta keep your head
That was
above
nice.
water. But I'm just saying, watch your finances. First.
Sayonara.
Bye.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
Go ahead. Good. Oh, tell me how it feels.
Oh, the best pleasure a man could ever feel. Oh, it is my buddy's TV. Oh,
I saved it just for you.
oh,
I've been watching TV with a giant barcode across the front of it to save it for you.
everybody knows it's the best feeling.
It's all for you,
Oh
Damien.
my God. Everyone knows it's the best part about doing anything new is ripping the plastic. They did a hell of a job. That's quite thick plastic.